keeps control for Thompson. Pass receiving's wide open underneath in the basket. Great pass.
Backs down, now kicks out, up top to the left side, Caden Dahl. Dahl hesitates, then takes the three and knocks it home good. Dahl to get the turn. Carr trying to keep those legs underneath, then Cassette gets him down, and there's the pin.
Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson, here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins, little contact, roll it in, good for Elena Bevins, and we're tied.
Through and Zeller with an excuse me bump, and here goes Sem for takeoff.
Halsted Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And welcome to our final game here today between Barnes County North and the Hankinson Pirates here on yourliveevent.com as we get you slated for our pregame show brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. Get the insurance protection you want with the customer service that you deserve at Irie Insurance. Hankinson and Barnes County North earlier this season, the Pirates won by 6, 62-56 on February the 2nd. In Hankinson. The Pirates, the 2 seed at 16-3 on the season. Barnes County, the 3 seed at 13-7. We'll take a quick break. When we come back after this, we'll continue on our pregame show brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. Let you know some other games going on across the region and get you slated for the starting lineups and the opening tip. That's all still to come here on yourliveevent.com.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
Milner Grain understands that agriculture is your livelihood, and we're committed to providing you with the highest quality of services to meet your farming needs. Milner Grain has a passion for our community and the farmers we serve. Milner Grain is locally owned and operated, plus has extended harvest hours. When you're looking for a partner in the field, look to Milner Grain. Call 701-427-5284 or check out Milner Grain's app with current up-to-date prices. Milner Grain is here to help you and your farm grow. Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back with an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill. You'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street and I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
We finally switched to streaming TV, and we saved big without losing out on our favorites. I was worried that I was going to miss out on college and pro sports. But the truth is, you don't need cable to watch sports. And with streaming, everyone wins. Wife still gets her favorite shows, the kids get the best movies, and as a family, we get to watch our favorite team. I mean, my favorite team.
Cut cable and switch to streaming services to watch exactly what you're paying for. ReadyTech Fiber, a greater experience.
High school basketball continues here on yourliveevent.com between the Barnes County North Bison and the Hankinson Pirates. Let's recap on how both of these teams got here today. Hankinson with a 78-53 victory over Tri-State. In the game, Cooper Bull had himself a career high 24 points, and he made 7 threes on top of it here for the Pirates. While for Barnes County North, they won in a little bit of a rock fight over Richland, 54-41 for Barnes County North. Oliver Hanson with 16 points. Jonah Harsted with 13 points, and he chipped a tooth on top of it for the Barnes County North Bison. Taking a look at District 2, some of the games that have gone to final across the way, and we will keep you apprised of what's going on in Jamestown as well. District 2, EKM defeats Lamorle Marion 54-44 in one semifinal. South Border over Napoleon Gacko Streeter 68-40 in a loser-out game. And Medina Pingree Buchanan 61-37 over Kidder County. That's all going on at District 2. So District 2 will look like this. Medina Pingree Buchanan will play the loser of Linton HMB Ellendale. South Border will play Lamorle Marion in one region qualifier. Then EKM will play the winner of Linton HMB and Ellendale in the District 2 Championship tomorrow night. That does it for our pregame show. We come back after this, starting lineups and the opening tip, and we'll get you ready for this contest here between Hankinson and Barnes Sky North here on YourLiveEvent.com. This is the District 1 basketball tournament here on YourLiveEvent.com.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
Sargent Central Public School, helping others create themselves, things, and opportunities. It's home to a variety of wonderful opportunities, including a 24/7, 365 community wellness center, a 3rd through 12th grade smart lab, free pre-kindergarten, 1-to-1 student devices, and 12 weeks paid parental leave. For more information, please visit sargentcentral.org. Good luck, athletes, and good luck, Sargent County Bulldogs. Together is Central.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
To see yourself here at Valley City State University, where faculty know your name and your dreams, where opportunities stretch as far as your aspirations and your interests drive your college experience. Here you'll find a community that supports you in every aspect of college life, and you'll leave ready to make a difference in the world. See yourself at VCSU. Schedule a tour today.
The dedicated staff at Wymer Auto provides service and repair on cars, tractors, and trucks. In addition to auto and truck service, Wymer Auto is a CarQuest auto parts dealer. Plus, check out their selection of Alto's lawnmowers or bring your Alto's lawnmower for service. Wymer Auto is also a fast sprayer dealer as they carry and sell sprayer parts and storage tanks. For shop hours specials or CarQuest auto products, go online to WymerAuto.com. Wymer Auto, located at 500 Highway 13 West in Wymer.
And that does it for our starting lineups, or our pregame show as we get you ready for our starting lineups, that is. It's the District 1 semifinals, game number 2 between Hankinson and Barnes County North. That does it for our pregame show, again brought to you in part by Irie Insurance. They covered all from home, auto, crop, commercial, and benefits insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com to get a free quote started today. As we get you ready for our starting lineups, brought to you in part by the Empire Sports Complex. Barnes Sky North in their blue uniforms will go like this. Justin Schlenker. Also with him is Jonah Harstead. Good to see Jonah on the floor. You got Chance Roldson here. From there, William Schwer and also Oliver Hansen, all seniors for head coach Stacy Schaefer. Again, Schlenker, Harstead, Rolston, Schwer, and Hansen. Barnes Sky North 13-7 on the season, averaging 58 points per game while defensively giving up 51. We turn our attention now to the Hankinson Pirates, head coached by Carter Mauk, with a mark of 16 wins, 3 losses, averaging 61 points per game, while defensively giving up 49. David Round, the 6'2 senior forward, also with him, Andrew Jean, a 6'2 junior center. Rayshawn Earl, the 5'11 sophomore guard. Parker Hubrig, the 5'9 senior, and Cooper Bowl, the 6' senior. So again, for Hankinson, Round, Jean, Earl, Hubrig, and Bull. Hankinson averaging 61 a game one more time, and defensively giving up 59 points per contest in their white uniforms here today. That does it for our starting lineups, brought to you in part by the Empire Sports Complex. If you're looking to throw an unforgettable birthday or corporate event, they got great bounce houses at the Ultimate Party Starter. If you're looking for one-on-one coaching or personalized gym sessions, they got it as well. Go to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org. Barnes Sky North will give up 2 free throw attempts to Rayshawn Earl via dunking in the pregame. And Earl misses the first free throw attempt. Second free throw attempt upcoming. So again, dunking in pregame warm-ups. Earl misses the first, makes the second, and that dunk costed Barnes County North a point heel. So a different start that we haven't seen this season, at least in tournament play. Hankinson will get the free throws, and they will get the ball to start this contest, and we're officially underway with not a tip. But either way, we get this one going. Jean on the wing gives it to Bull. Bull hounded there by William Schwer. Now back up top as this one will go to Rayshawn Earl. Earl dribble pullback 3 on the way off the front, and rebound goes to Bull. Bull turnaround jumper from 10. No, Rayshawn putback can't get it to go, and it's a loose ball underneath to Oliver Hansen. Barnes Sky North to Schlenker in the front court. The last time these two teams met, Pirates won by 6, 62-56 at Hankinson on February the 2nd. Chase Miller, Joey Hughes with you here inside the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse. Schwer, left-handed side. Here goes Harstead. Harstead able to spin. Bounce pass to Hansen. Deep jumper on the way, and it's a 2. Oliver Hansen with 2 to start things off here for Barnes County North. So 2-1 on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, sharing their heritage and their future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Go to dhbanknd.com. Rayshawn Earl making his way to the high post, now to Bull. Bull will handle it here, looks to slip the pass to Rayshawn. Rayshawn back between the rings to Cooper. Bull, ball screen coming, crossing over right to left. Bull gives it now to Jean. Jean with a couple hard dribbles. Able to find it to Bull. Bull throwing it up and gets fouled. And in the act of shooting, Schwer or Harstead will get tabbed with the foul. And they'll say it's on the floor as it's shooting. They're going to say it's going to be on the floor, excuse me. Foul will be on Schwer, his first, team's first here. Jared Micklejohn making the call. Bounce pass will go right-handed side as you have on the floor with Micklejohn, Ryan Schneider, and alongside with him, it's Jake Schlecht. Also go to Bull, right wing. Bull slips it right-hand side to Jean. Jean ripping it through on Schneider. Nice pass across the way. Can't get it to go to Round on the attempt. Good-looking move here, but stealing that one is Hubrig. Hubrig inside the paint over Schwer for 2. Parker Hubrig just hanging in the weeds. Gets the steal, finishes over Schwer, and the Pirates lead it by a point. Hankinson, we'll see this one now to Schlenker. Point man pressure defense for the Pirates against Barnes County North. Schwer, high post touch, spinning his way. Schwer, teardropper, off the window, can't get it, and a rebound comes down to Hankinson. Other side, Parker Hubrig, right-handed side, right through the wickets, and a turnover here on the Pirates. This one will be up top to Schwer. Schwer looking for the back cut to Harstead. Harstead jumper off the window for 2. Jonah Harstead give the assist to Schwer, and back and forth we go. It's 4-3, Barnes County North with the advantage. Rayshawn Earl, left-handed side to Bull. High post touch as this one will go now to Hubrig. Hubrig, high arching rainbow 3, rattle it in. Parker Hubrig with his third main three-pointer of the tournament. Nice looking crowd here inside the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse from both the Barnes County North and the Hankinson perspective, with some fans hanging around throughout the day. Schwer tiptoes the side on the baseline. Now this will be up top. 3 on the way for Barnes County North is no good by Roldson. And a rebound here to the Hankinson Pirates. Rayshawn Earl up the near sideline at the left wing. Earl ball screen coming. Earl with a little shake and bake. Earl to the 10, block shot, but a foul. Oliver Hansen will get called for his first, team's second. Free throw opportunities upcoming for the Hankinson Pirates and Rayshawn Earl. So Earl to the free throw line. Here for Hankinson. And Earl misses free throw attempt number 1. Schlenker will check in. That's Jason, the sophomore, in for Chance Roldson. 4:39 remaining here in the first quarter. You win this game, you at least get another week. You'll lose, And again, your season goes to a win or go home game tomorrow against the Oaks Tornadoes. Earl goes 0 for 2 from the line. Rebound goes to Gene, not around. Round on the inside. Round with a step through off the window, good for 2. David Round with his first 2 points of the game. Barnes County North. Harstead, not as Schlenker. That's Justin to Schwer. Schwer with a jab step looking for a teammate. Harstead rips it through. Harstead gets fouled, and this foul will be coming in 2 free throws. Jonah Harstead, a 60% free throw shooter on this season. Round gets tallied with the foul, his first, and the team's first. And 2 free throws here for Harstead. Harstead and the Barnes County North Bison will head to the line. Free throw number 1 is in and out. Free throw attempt number 2 upcoming. Second one is up, and it's in. So Harstead able to go 1 of 2 from the free throw line. The Bison are back within a possession. Earl, left-handed side. This one will go in the hands of Round. Round to Hubrig. Hubrig ripping it through right to left. Or left to right, excuse me, as Hubrig pops a pass. Jumper on the way. 3. This one will be off the iron by Cooper Bull on a board to Schwer. Barnes County North in the front court now with Jason Schlenker to Schwer. Schwer finds Harstead open. Baseline 3-pointer coming off the back of the tap. Can't get it. Rebound here to Andrew Jean. Parker Hubrig, the other side of the floor here for Hankinson. Hubrig makes its way now to Rayshawn Earl. Earl on the interior. That'll go to Jean. Jean banging his way on the inside. Off the window. Can't get it. Jean stays with it. Finds Bull. Extra pass open. Hubrig right pocket 3. Off the iron and a rebound to the Bison. Jason Schlenker will get the board here for BCN. This one will go to Justin. Now to Harstead. Harstead, left wing. Bounce pass. This one goes to Hanson. Hanson spinning his way on the inside. Throws it off of Harstead's chest. Turnover as David Round will corral the steal. Bull left-handed side to Earl. Rayshawn to the baseline. Rayshawn teardropper off the iron. Can't get it to go. And a board here to BCN. Oliver Hanson the other side. Harstead, right wing. And a foul with David Round. That'll be his second, team second. Rayshawn Earl coming off a 22-point performance back in the quarterfinals. And Oakley Mindenwalt will check in as well here for the Pirates. As this will be with Justin Schlenker, left-handed side to Harstead. Hankinson trying to get the steal, they do. Rayshawn Earl works with it the other side. Earl to the paint, off the window, good for 2. Rayshawn Earl with his first field goal of the night. He's got 3. Pirates up by 5 and a timeout on the floor. We'll break with them on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard.
We've got your back. Protecting homes, vehicles, businesses, crops, personal protections, and so much more. Our surface agents answer the phone with a kind of speed and detail that even the Secret Service would envy. Get protected. Get Irie Insurance. Go to IrieInsurance.com for a free quote and consultation.
Mission Court Independent Living at Benedictine Living Community offers independent living, giving you a comfortable lifestyle and freedom to do what you like while leaving chores behind. The monthly rent includes housekeeping, 3 daily meals, transportation, social and recreational programs, plus spiritual care and on-site worship services. Call 218-784-5250 to learn more and schedule a tour. And you can save $1,000 with our move-in special. Benedictine Living Community of Ada, recognized for quality care.
Time on the floor brought to you in part by Bank North at ibanknorth.com. They're helping customers achieve their financial goals while supporting and improving the great rural communities that they serve. They're more than just a bank. It's a community partner that you can always count on. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Chase Miller, Joey Hughes with you here in the bubble in Valley City. 10-5 Hankinson with the advantage. Ball goes left-handed side after the timeout for head coach Stacy Schaefer. They'll have 4 remaining. William Schwer, left pocket three off the timeout, can't get it, and a foul will be on Andrew Jean. Jean will get tagged for his first foul, and for the Hankinson Pirates right now, Round has 2, Jean has 1, and those are the bigs that are picking up some fouls for head coach Carter Mauck here for Hankinson. Harstead, right baseline three-pointer, was halfway down, rattling out. Rayshon Earl corrals the miss. Earl in the front court here for Hankinson. And we'll see a foul on Barnes Sky North. Jason Schlenker will pick up his first, Heem's third, and coming in the game will be Chance Roldson. Cooper Bowl to inbound the basketball for the Pirates is coming out will be Jason Schlenker. The Bison will now put Hankinson into the bonus moving forward. As this will go in the front court with Rayshon. Earl making his way, leaves it right-handed side. Bold jumper. That'll be off the iron. Rebound, though. Top of the key. Three-pointer for Hankinson. Can't get it for Parker Falk. And aboard to Schwer. Outside goes Justin. Justin Schlenker now to Harstead. Harstead looking for the ball. Reverse a couple of dribbles. Right-handed side Schwer. Right pocket three. Off the front iron. Rebound. Here goes down to Rayshon Earl. Earl in the front court, left-handed side to Bull, back to Rayshon on the interior, now to Jean. Jean working to the right short corner. This will be to Parker Falk. Now to Maidenwell, three-pointer, long, rebound to Justin. Neither team getting an offensive rhythm here in the opening 7 minutes. Justin Schlenker, 2-3 zone. Continues here by Hankinson. Schlenker, open, college range triple coming off the iron. No, Roldson then gets fouled with the basketball, and that was the last one the Pirates had to give here in the quarter. Oakley will pick up the foul. That's Maidenwald's first, Heem's fourth, and a substitution as Jax Hernandez will come in for Maidenwald. Hernandez, the 5'10 freshman guard, also coming in for BCN now. Returning to the floor will be Jason Schlenker. 8-man rotation so far for Carter Mauck. 6-man rotation here for BCN. Roldson to inbound it, left-handed tie to Schlenker, now to Harstead. They work it right-handed side to Schwer. Turnaround jumper, Hanson off the window, can't get it. And a rebound here to Barnes to Hankinson with Parker Falk. Bull, front court for Hankinson. Back to Falk. Falk to Bull. Jumper. This will be short, rebound here to Hanson. Barnes Sky North shooting 2 of 10 from the floor. Hankinson now 4 of 14 from the floor here in the opening quarter. Jonah Harstead doubled up. Harstead left wing. This will go to Jason Schlenker to Roldson. Roldson jumper from the baseline. Got it to go. Chance Roldson with his first field goal. Game clock to 5. Now to 3. Rayshon Earl with 2. Earl with 1. Got to get the shot up before the horn. Unable to do so. And that's how we'll end our first quarter of play. It's the Hankinson Pirates 10 and the Barnes Sky North Bison 7. It's the District 1 semis on yourliveevent.com.
Hi, I'm Doug Johnson, one of the owners here at TCI Insurance. We've been in business since 1985. We're based here in West Fargo and in Wimbledon, North Dakota. We work really hard to give our customers peace of mind and protect what's important to you. Check us out in our West Fargo location, right on the frontage road, across from Costco.
Hi, I'm Stacy. We love working with our crop insurance clients.
I'm Jessie. We have great options for crop hail insurance.
Hi, I'm Stephanie. Check out our website at tciteam.com.
Hi, I'm Molly. We bundle your home and auto.
Hi, I'm Garrett. Let's visit about an umbrella policy.
Hi, I'm Eric. Check out TCI for life and health insurance.
Hello, I'm Leon. We can take care of all your farm insurance.
Hi, I'm Bo. Think of TCI for all your commercial and business insurance.
We look forward to working with you.
High school basketball here today on yourliveevent.com. This is the District 1 semifinals. Again, inside the W.E. Osmond Fieldhouse, Chase Miller alongside Joey Hughes. 8 more minutes here in this first half of play as Barnes Sky North will handle the basketball, trailing it by 3. BCN 3 made field goals, led by the 3 points of Harstead here in the opening quarter. Hankinson led by the 5 points of Parker Hubrig. They have 4 made field goals. Parker gets it the other side. Rayshon right to the tin for 2. Points in transition and off the turnover, and the Pirates able to finish it and get up by 5. Jonah Harstead will handle this one between the rings. Harstead looking right-handed side for Schlenker, and those two just were in communication there between Justin and Jonah. Turnover here for BCN as Chance Rolton will check into the game for Jason Schlenker. For Hankinson, they will see this one with Parker Hubrick. Hubrick making his way high post. Andrew Jean leaves it right-handed side. Rayshawn Earl inside the paint. Rayshawn gets fouled, and Earl goes to the line. Rayshawn putting his fingerprints on this game early in this first quarter. Justin Schlenker picks up the foul, his first, team's first of the quarter, and 2 free throws upcoming for the Pirates, who are 1 of 4 from the line. Or I should say Rayshawn so far is 1 of 4 from the line as he's taken all of them. Earl free throw, got it. The thing for Rayshawn is once he gets that first and the second one start going down, he can be someone who scores 5, 6, 7 points in a short time here for Hankinson, as he has 7 in this opening half. Pirates with their largest lead of the game at 7 via the football score. Right now they get the steal. Cooper Bowl to Rayshawn Earl. Earl trying to beat Hanson down the floor, and Hanson says, "Get that out of here." Oliver with the block shot. Good job by Hanson, hustling back defensively and not giving up on the play here for BCN. But that's going to be 2 points to the other side as Jean gets the 2 here for the Pirates. Hankinson with their largest lead. Rayshawn walling off. Harstead bounce pass Hanson. Jumper, 3-pointer, no. Rebound to Parker Hubrick, and right now Hankinson wants to run in transition as they do to Hernandez. Hernandez finds it now to Earl. Earl with the jab step. Jumper from the baseline. Rayshawn got it to go. Rayshawn Earl with his 41st three-pointer of the season. Earl now with 10, and the Pirates lead it by double digits. Here comes a double. Harstead, left-handed side, out of bounds, and a turnover here on BCN. Stacy Schaefer might need a timeout with 6:11 remaining in the first half. We'll break with them. Pirates lead it by 12.
Welcome to the Empire. We have open gym times and 2 full courts with 6 basketball hoops. Court rentals are available. You can even host your own tournaments. Memberships are available. The Emperor's Club. Hone your skills and improve your game. Basketball and volleyball training classes are available now. The Empire, Fargo's newest sports complex.
So take a look across the way at the student section here for the the Barnes Sky North Bison. Visit ibanknorth.com, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Again, to find a branch or location near you, visit ibanknorth.com. After the timeout for head coach Stacy Schaefer, they've already used 2 of them. Rayshawn Earl has 12. Hubert comes off the screen. Jumper on the way. Got it! Parker Hubrick now with 7 for the 5'9" senior guard, and the Pirates at one point was up 14-7, and the last 60 seconds have ballooned to 21-7. Foul will be on the floor here with Jean, his second. There's a 1 bugaboo so far for head coach Carter Mauck. It's the bigs right now. Both have 2 fouls of Round and Jean here for Hankinson. Barnes County North, kind of like the Warbirds a little bit against Sargent County in the first half, just looking to find their footing or something positive to happen and try to see if he can do that 2-3 possessions in a row. Schwer making his way, and Schwer, oh, Johnny English on a Monday night off the window for 2. That was difficult. Geometry would say that was a very low favorable shot, but he got it to go. Rayshawn across the way, that one gets tapped out of bounds on the baseline and will stay Hankinson basketball. Pirates here with Cooper Bull on the inbounds. Bounce pass. This one goes not around. Lost it on his way up, and it will stay Hankinson basketball. The 1 seed advance with Sargent County. Now it's just a matter of does the 2 or the 3 join them in the championship tomorrow night. Bowl gives it to Earl. Rayshawn, left wing. Earl, three-pointer, long. Rebound. Earl able to stay with it. Spin. Look at Earl. Teardropper in the paint. Oh, it's Rayshawn's world, and we're just living in it. He's got 14 on the night. And Earl has erupted here in the second quarter. Rayshawn in the first 3 minutes here of the quarter has 11 points here for Hankinson. Hanson spinning on Earl. Jumper, can't get it to go on. Rayshawn gets the rebound. Earl wants to transition. Schwer bats that one on a plate. It will stay Pirate basketball. Pirates gives it to Earl here between the circles. Rayshawn crossing over left to right. Earl at the right elbow. Finds a teammate to Cooper. Bull now to Hubrig. Jumper, 12-footer. The knuckler can't get it to go for Hubrig. Rebound here for Schwer as Jax Hernandez was going after it on the offensive side. Roldson making his way. Splits a double team. Chance, two-pointer, got it. The senior guard, Chance Roldson, now with 4 and 2 made field goals. Parker Hubrig the other side. Finds Rayshawn Earl. Right-handed side to Cooper Bull. Bull, little cradle rock bounce pass. This one goes off the hands of Hernandez. Turnover on Hankinson. Schlenker in the front court. That's Justin. Justin spinning his way to the baseline. Looking for a teammate. Finds one with Schwer. Schwer making his way top of the key. Hanson, three-pointer. Got it! It's a little 5-0 run for BCN. Hanson with his second three-pointer of the tournament, and the Bison are back within single digits. Rayshawn hands it off. Now the hands around. Round with a couple hard dribbles on Hanson off the window. Can't get it to go on a board to Schwer. The Bison get the stand and look to extend this little run right now. Schlenker, right-handed side, they come out and hedge. Up top to Schwer. Schwer, top of the key here for BCN. Ball screen, Schwer leaves it to Harstead. Jumper on the way, deep two, can't get it to go. Rebound to Rayshawn. Earl in transition for Hankinson. Earl guarded by Hanson. Jumper, 17-footer, nothing but the bottom of the net, and a timeout for the Pirates. Rayshawn Earl does it again for Hankinson. It's 25-14.
There's a lot to see and do in Hankinson. We may be modest in size, but our abundant local businesses and recreational opportunities mean we have every amenity you need. Our community is always finding new ways to have fun, bring people together, or help those in need. Residents of Hankinson will tell you this is small town living at its best. They invite you to see for yourself.
This is Chris from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. Manage what you can to overcome what you cannot. Farming is all about preparing your operation to be successful when given an opportunity. Invest a few minutes and bring in your seed meters to be reconditioned and calibrated. We have some room, so give us a call and we can help you overcome those simple obstacles. RDK Enterprises, 636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
As we take a look across the way, the Hankinson Pirates student section making its way to Valley City here, seeing their Pirates up 25-14 on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, sharing their heritage and their future with locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Go to dhbanknd.com. Timeout for Carter Mauk and the Hankinson Pirates. Barn Sky North with Schwer. Left-handed side to Harstead, now to Hanson. Hanson back to Jonah. Harstead, high post to Schwer. Schwer to the baseline, off the window. Can't get it to go. Rebound here for Sargent. Rebound here for Hankinson with Maidenwall. Hubrig, front court, left-handed side. This will go to Parker Falk. Hankinson 43% shooting, while Barn Sky North is at 33%. Gene and Round with the basketball, double comes. Round looking for an open teammate, finds one here to Parker Falk. Nice little pass across the way for two. David Round now has 4, and the Pirates up by 13 points. Right inside, Jonah Harstead to the baseline. Ball gets skipped now to Jason. Schlenker to Harstead. Harstead, top of the key. Rainbow three off the iron. Rebound to David Round. Round wants to push in transition to Parker Hubrig. Hubrig will handle the point here for Hankinson with Rayshawn getting a little breather on the bench. Parker Falk back to Hubrig to Parker. Bounce pass to David Round. David Round high post to Gene. Gene to Round. 10 seconds here on the shot clock. Ball gets skipped to Parker. Now with 7. Parker Falk bounce pass. This goes to Round on the interior. Maidenwalt on the inside. Can't get it. Good board on the interior to Schwer. Hankinson milked off 33 seconds. Nearly got it to go before the buzzer. Schwer. High post stolen away. Parker Falk able to go 360 on the spin. And for Hankinson, they'll leave it right-handed side to Gene. Gene to Round. Round with the pass, extra fine, Parker Falk. Falk jumper, 13-footer, long, rebound, Maidenwalt, dribble, off the window, good for 2. Oakley with 2 points here for Hankinson, and the Pirates up by 15 points. Jason Schlenker double now to Roldson. Roldson, double team coming here on the baseline, and we'll see a foul. The foul will be on Gene, and he'll pick up his 3rd. As we were saying, the one Achilles heel if you're Hankinson is both your bigs had 2 fouls. Gene now picks up his 3rd late in the first half as Bull and Rayshawn Earl return, as Gene and Round will come out of the game. Chance Roldson will check out as well as Jason Schlenker comes back in for BCN. This will go to Justin Schlenker, right-handed side to Schwer. Schwer rising, right wing 3, got it. Schwer with the triple, he's got 5. The Bison back within 12. Carter Mount calls out the offense here with 20 seconds remaining for Hankinson in this half. Rayshawn, left-handed side with the basketball. Earl gives it to Hubrig. Hubrig back to Earl with 5. Rayshawn Earl off the side of the rim, can't get it. Rebound, it's loose. Goes out of play with .1 remaining here. Bull inbounding it, got to be a tip. And we'll see it tipped right away on the sideline here with Jonah Harstead, and that will take the .1 off the clock. At the half, it's 29-17 Hankinson here on your liveevent.com.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime. Serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond, we are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Anderson Seed Farms Incorporated is your local LG Seeds and Dairyland seed dealership. They offer the latest traits and genetics in both corn and soybeans along with alfalfa. Anderson Seed Farms is also a certified seed conditioning plant that grows, conditions, and sells Westbred spring wheat seed, which was the top grown spring wheat in North Dakota last year. If you'd like to know more about these industry-leading products, contact Anderson Seed Farms in Foreman at 701-724-3601 or check out AndersonSeedFarms.com.
Sometimes it's tough being a dad. Kids grow up fast. Hey, girls. Oh, love it.
Dad, what are you doing?
I'm TikToking.
Is he serious?
Don't even want me around anymore. You know when I first started noticing it? When I stopped getting hugs. Hugs mean a lot to a dad. So, with Command IQ, I found a way to get the hugs back. Watch.
Dad, the Wi-Fi is down.
Oh, let me see if I can fix it.
It's back. Thanks, Dad. You're the best.
With Command IQ, you can bring the hugs back.
At the half here on yourliveevent.com, it's the Hankinson Pirates 29, Barnes Sky North, the Bison 17. As we'll get you ready to take a look at the final or the first 16 minutes here in this one. Chase Miller, Joey Hughes with you here for the District 1 semifinals today here in Valley City. As for Hankinson, they are 12 of 28 shooting from the floor, 2 of 7 from 3, and 3 of 6 from the free throw line. While on the opposite side for Barnes County North, they're 7 of 20 shooting from the floor, 2 of 10 from the land of 3, and 1 of 2 from the free throw line here in this one. Hankinson, 18 rebounds, 4 assists to 2 turnovers. Barnes County North, 12 rebounds, 4 assists, and 8 turnovers for BCN. Individual numbers go like this. Hankinson, 16 coming from Rayshawn Earl on 6 of 10 shooting from the floor. He's got 1 made 3. Rayshawn Earl, 16 points and 5 rebounds. From there, 7 points for Parker Huberg on 3 of 5 shooting. 4 points for David Round with 2 boards. And 2 points, 2 rebounds for Oakley Maidenwald here for Hankinson. Barnes County North led by the 5 points of Oliver Hansen with 4 rebounds. 5 points, 5 boards for Schwer with also a made 3. 4 points for Chance Roldson and 3 points for Jonah Harstead for Barnes County North. 10 points in the first quarter for Hankinson, 19 in the second. Barnes County North, 7 points in the first quarter and 10 points in the second quarter of play for Barnes County North. The biggest differential right now is 3 things. Points off turnovers, +9 for Hankinson at 14-5. They have +12 in the paint at 18-6. In second chance points, +8 points here for Hankinson at 8-0. Again, points in the paint +12 for Hankinson at 18-6. At the half, it's 29-17. We'll recap what happened early in the day when we return here in Valley City.
The Bison Booster Club, an organization that is rooted in their support of the activities within the Milner Public School District and the City of Milner. They pride themselves on their community involvement in local donations to area projects and sponsorships to help make their community a pleasant place to reside. If you have any questions or are interested in becoming a Booster Club member, you can check out the Bison Booster Club on Facebook or talk with any of the existing members. The Bison Booster Club, helping make their community a better place to live.
Hey growers, when working on your water management solutions, call Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. They are your water management contractor, helping you with tile drainage plans, service drainage plans, or both. Remember, water management is a lifetime investment. Call Chad 701-430-0182 to get your water problem solved. For more information, follow Chad's Excavating on Facebook. For tile drainage and service plans, call 701-430-0182. Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Crossroads Electric is committed to providing solutions for every customer. They know that each customer is different, which is why all of their services can be easily customized. Whether it is heating, ventilating, or air conditioning, let the team at Crossroads Electric take care of you from residential, commercial, or ag electric work. With offices in Milner and Lisbon, Crossroads Electric serves Sargent, Ransom, Richwood, Dickey, and Lemoore counties. Call Crossroads Electric today for your professional grade low-level coal monitor at 701-427-4328.
Let's take a look at what happened earlier today here on YourLiveEvent.com as part of the District 1 Boys Basketball Tournament. Oaks defeated Maple River 71-38. Trace Skoglund with 26 points, and the Tornadoes made 9 3-pointers as well in the win. For Maple River finishes the season 6-16. T. Stilling with 15 points. Carter Bosch, make it Connor Dahl with 10 points as well in the loss for Maple River. Our second loser out game, Tri-State over Richland 53-41. Tri-State with the win. 10 points for Zach Smith and 10 points for Isaiah Rydell. Richland in his final game Casson Sievertson for the Colts, 15 points, 16 rebounds, and 7 block shots in the loss for Richland. And then our first semifinal, Sargent County took care of the Warbirds of Waimea-Lidgewood 74-53 behind the 25 points, 10 rebounds of Luke Martinson. Martinson went 11 of 13 from the floor, while for the Warbirds of Waimea-Lidgewood, they were led by Levi Kackman with 11 points. So here's what we'll know going into half. Our first region qualifier will feature Oaks against the loser of this contest at 4:30 tomorrow, pending on what Mother Nature has in store here over the next handful of hours. Tri-State Waimea-Lidgewood at 6 o'clock in our second region qualifier, and the District 1 Championship will feature Sargent County against the winner of this one at 7:30. That again is a look at what happened earlier today and a look ahead at the District 1 Boys Basketball Tournament. We'll take a break and we come back after this. Second half action is next in Valley City.
Dakota Heritage Bank is a bank on the go and on the grow, with locations in Hunter, Hope, Galesburg, Hillsborough, Grandin, Gackle, Streeter, Judd, Harvey, Medina, and Red Lake Falls. More locations and more services. Dakota Heritage Bank offers mobile banking and online banking with bill pay, so you can bank anytime, anywhere. Stop in and visit Dakota Heritage Bank today. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. dhbanknd.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
In 1950, Dickey Rural Telephone was the first in the state to offer telephone service to its members.
When I come on board, it was just telephone, and it's not telephone no more, it's internet. Once we got that in place, America grew.
We're providing the connection that connects everybody to the world, and without it, we'd just be out here on the prairie. Everybody would forget about us. Pretty proud to be a part of DRN ReadyTech.
Triple E Incorporated in Page is cheering on the Raiders as they compete on and off the court and field. They put in the effort to build a team with trust, experience, and the ability to accomplish their goals. The team at Triple E Incorporated is built the same way, with knowledge and experience, with timeliness and efficiency. For your next non-residential building project, go online to eeeinc.com or stop by the office in Page for more information. Make your next project a winner with the team at Triple E Incorporated in Page.
To see and do in Hankinson. We may be modest in size, but our abundant local businesses and recreational opportunities mean we have every amenity you need. Our community is always finding new ways to have fun, bring people together, or help those in need. Residents of Hankinson will tell you this is small town living at its best. They invite you to see for yourself.
High school basketball here today on YourLiveEvent.com. A fresh 8 minutes on the scoreboard, which means we get you ready for the second half of action between the Hankinson Pirates and alongside the Barnes County North Bison. Hankinson in their white uniforms with the Hankinson Pirates in cursive across the front with the dark gray striped on either side, while for Barnes County North in their blue uniforms with the white Bison in front with the black numerals outlined in white. Cooper Bull guarded by Schwer leaves it to Hubrigg. Round also on the floor with Parker Falk and Rayshawn Earl. Gene Nutt starting this second half with those 3 fouls for Hankinson. Parker Hubrigg partially blocked, stays with it, and Hubrigg now has 9. Justin Schlenker with Roldson, Schwer, Hansen, and Harstead on the floor here for Barnes County North, who trailing it by 14 points. Roldson looking for it on the interior. There goes Schwer. Schwer looking for the Dirk Nowitzki fadeaway. Can't get it. And Rayshawn corrals the miss. Rayshawn Earl in the front court here for Hankinson. Earl weaving his way into the paint. Hanging off for 2. Rayshawn Earl with 18 points. Barnes County North, Jonah Harstead and the Bison right now. They cannot let this game get too far away from them here in the start the third quarter. Rayshawn gets on the floor. They're looking for a jump ball or a timeout here for Carter Malk. Jump ball and the arrow will stay BCM basketball. Parker Amon to come in here for Barnes County North. Also coming in will be Jason Schlenker. So Parker Amon going to provide some height here for Hankinson to try to contend with. Cooper Bowl coming out. That's going to be a foul. Game of sports is so funny. One night in baseball, you might hit, 2 home runs. You get a double, 5 runs batted in. The next night, you go 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Well, Cooper Bowles not going 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. He's done a lot tonight. But offensively, he's yet to score after having a career-high 24 points and 7 threes on Friday. And the Pirates are still up by 16. Parker Amon. Rayshon trying to get the steal. This one now with Jason Schlenker. Here goes Cooper Bowl, and there's another foul on Cooper with the hedge. His second, team second, and for Coach Carter Mauk, we got 2 with Round, 2 with Bowl, 3 with Jean here with 6:33 left in our third quarter. Justin Schlenker. Dribble enters, looks for Parker, right-handed side now to Jason. Jason, bounce pass to Amon. Amon, double team coming. Roldson. Couple of dribbles. Roldson making his way off the window. Can't get it to go. Rebound to Parker, and we'll see a foul on the floor. And this could be the third on Cooper in the last 45 seconds. It is. So Cooper Bull will pick up his third, team's third, and Andrew Jean will come into the game. So a 6:14 remaining here in the third quarter. Barnes County North hasn't gotten to the deficit, but they picked up some fouls on a key cog here in Cooper Bull. Jason Schlenker lost it on the way up. It's still loose. Rayshon Earl comes up with it. Rayshon Earl in transition. Pirates making their way. There's a foul here on BCN. Foul will be on Jason Schlenker, his second, team's first of the third quarter, with a substitution with Jonah Harstead to come in here for the Bison. Hankinson with a fresh 35 on the shot clock. Pirates will see this one with Parker Hubrig. Hubrig looking for it, right-handed side now to Round. David Round, right wing, hands off to Hubrig, open, rainbow, 3, finds gold at the bottom of the rim. Parker Hubrig scrapes the ceiling inside the field house. He's got 12. His second 3 of the game. That one had some airtime on it. Other side, Harstead lost it. Nice little save here from Hubrig. Rayshon Earl goes to the other side of the floor. Here goes Rayshon right to the paint. Off the window, can't finish. Put back up for 2. Rayshon Earl now with 20. It's been Hubrig and Earl, the 1-2 combination, as it was Earl and Bull back on Friday night. Timeout on the floor. We'll break with them. 5:24 remaining in the third. Pirates up by 21.
Emery Vistos Implement has been family-owned and operated since 1935, located in Oaks, North Dakota. They sell CarQuest automotive parts and numerous lines of agriculture parts. Plus, in their new garden center, you'll be sure to find grilling and canning supplies. And you'll have to stop by and check out their new Ariette, Cinch, and Crew Girl clothing selection. At Emery Vistos Implement, anything you need is under one roof. Stop in just south of Oaks on Highway 1 or give them a call at 701-742-2167. They'll be sure to have what you need.
High school basketball here on YourLiveEvent.com as we take a look at Carter Mauk and the Hankinson Pirates bench. This timeout brought to you in part by Bank North. Visit iBankNorth.com, helping customers achieve their financial goals while supporting and improving the great rural communities that they serve. It's values-based banking. To learn more, visit iBankNorth.com. Member FDIC, equal housing lender. Timeout here from Barnes County North as the Bison will have 2 remaining here in this contest as we get back to our game cam here. 38-17 Pirates with the advantage right now. And for the Bison, it's all about cutting into this deficit to 15 or less at this particular juncture before you get to the fourth quarter. Well, if you're Hankinson, it's about keeping the pedal to the metal right now and ballooning this one up to as many as you can, 25-30 or more. Shot missed by Schwer. Parker Amon, though, gets the offensive putback for 2. Bison are getting doubled up right now on our scoreboard. Hubrig to Rayshon. Earl left to the key, ball screen coming. Rayshon making his way. Nice ankle cross right to left. Earl lost it on the way up, and we'll see a foul. Foul will be assessed on Schwer. That'll be his second, team's second of the third quarter. And Hankinson will inbound the basketball with Parker Hubrig. Hubrig pops a pass. This one goes up top and nearly stolen away as Rayshon comes back with it. Earl with a full head of steam. No one stops the ball. The lane opens up like the Red Sea, and Earl the layup for two. Rayshawn Earl has 22 points. Right-handed side to Harstead. Harstead back up top to Roldson. Roldson gives it to Schwer, spinning his way on the baseline. Schwer, nice step through, got it to go for two. William Schwer now with 7, his first points of the second half, but the Bison cannot right now trade field goal for field goal here with Hankinson. Hubrick looking for the answer, can't get it. Rebound here for Andrew Jean. Kick to Falk. Falk back up top. Hubrick taking a couple of dribbles with the basketball. Nice backdoor cut here to Round. Round going up, lost it, stays with it, and Schwer gets the steal. Turnover on Hankinson. Jonah Harstead at the right wing. Harstead with a full head of steam. Lost it, other side of the floor goes Hubrick, one-on-one with Schwer. Hubrick off the window for two. Parker Hubrick with 14 points on the night here for the Pirates. This one will go to the top. Hubrick averaging about 9 points per game. Schwer right of the key. 3, got it. Schwer in double digits with 10. Hankinson left-handed side with Rayshawn Earl. Earl goes behind the back. Earl able to spin on Parker Allman. Threw it off the bottom of the rim. Rebound comes down to Justin Schlenker. Schlenker, bounce pass. Roldson sees Hubrick fly through, and Roldson finishes with the 2 points. He's got 6. The Bison are back within 16. David Round finds Falk. Falk, top of the key. Rayshawn open, college range 3, got it to go. Rayshawn Earl with 25 on the night here for the Pirates. Justin Schlenker. Left-handed side to Schwer. Schwer ripping it through. Schwer making his way to the paint. Right-handed scoop, no rebound. Other side goes to Jean, to Round, to Earl. Earl to the paint. Earl got it to go. 11 in the quarter here for Earl, 27 on the night. And just like that, the Pirates lead is back up to 21. Justin Schlenker here between the circles. Left-handed side to Schwer. Schwer ripping it through, couple hard dribbles to the paint, and Rayshawn gets the swat. Rayshawn the other side finds Hubrick. Hubrick off the window, left-handed scoop and score. Hubrick with 16 points and a timeout on the floor. Defense to offense for the Pirates. 1:57 remaining in the third. Hankinson up by 23.
Say goodbye to boring birthday parties and corporate events and say hello to a supercharged celebration at the Empire Sports Complex in Fargo with their epic bounce houses that's guaranteed to have your guests jumping for joy at the Empire Sports Complex. Their bounce houses are the ultimate party starter, but don't wait too long to book. Go online now to empirefargo.org. That's empirefargo.org, or call 701-318-4161 for your next birthday party or corporate event. The Empire Sports Complex in Fargo.
High school basketball here on YourLiveEvent.com after the Bank North timeout as we take a look a little bit at the Barnes County North bench. As we get you slated for the last minute 57. Got it to a 16-point game, and just like that, Hankinson able to answer as now it's a 7-0 run for the Pirates. Burns County North in the front court. Hanson rips it through. Hanson off the window with the continuation to count it. Oliver Hanson has scored in every quarter. He's got 7, a chance to make it 8 at the free throw line. Foul will be assessed on Hankinson. This will be on Logan Folk. As this one will go the other side of the floor. Free throw attempt is going to be opportunity, and it's good. Hanson now has 8. Other side goes Hankinson, Parker, Falk. Falk on the baseline to Hubrick. Hubrick right of the key. Back up top. There's 2 points upcoming. Other side. Oliver Hanson. Hanson will handle the basketball as this one will go left-handed side. Jumper on the way. Jason Schlenker can't get it to go. Parker Amon trying to muscle it. Rebound to Oakley Maidenwalt. Other side of the floor, Hankinson put back. Nearly got it with Jax Hernandez. Oliver Hanson inside the paint. Kick out. Roldson, three-pointer, got it. Chance now with 9. This one will go left wing. Pirates with Parker Falcon will see a foul. Matthew Blado to check into the game now for Hankinson. Is checking out will be Parker Huberg, who's had himself a really fine evening here for the Hankinson Pirates. As this will be inbounded. Right-hand side, gets the ball back now to Logan Falk. Falk back to the top of the key. Back up top, left wing, 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Hernandez to the right-hand side of Parker Falk. Back up top as this one will go on the interior. This will be with Maidenwalt. Jumper on the way, can't get it to go. After 3 quarters, it's 51-32 Hankinson.
At Enbridge, we believe sustainability is the foundation of our success. How well we perform as a steward of our environment, a safe operator of essential energy infrastructure, a good neighbor, and a diverse employer defines our success. Learn more about Enbridge's environmental, social, and governance commitments and our Indigenous Reconciliation Plan at enbridge.com.
For a top-notch car wash experience, head to Fast Lane Car Wash, situated next to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo. They treat every vehicle with the same respect and care as their own, ensuring that your car is in good hands from pre-wash preparation to hand-dry finish. Check out the Fast Lane Car Wash on the west side of the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo and spruce up your ride with interior detailing, buff, and wax at the Fast Lane with Thomas, weekdays from 9 to 2. Call 701-799-8226 to schedule an appointment.
High school basketball here today on YourLiveEvent.com. Hankinson 51, Barnes Sky North 32. 8 minutes remaining here on Your Live Event as right now the Hankinson Pirates trying to make their way to the district championship game tomorrow night, but more importantly, get into that region tournament with a win here. Well, Barnes Sky North down by 19 with work in front of them. Trying to see how quickly can you get it to single digits. Hankinson here with Rayshawn Earl. Rayshawn will utilize the basketball in the front court, looking for a teammate, Cooper Bull. This one gets out of his hands and a Harstead steal. Jonah Harstead working with it the other side of the floor. Harstead bounce pass. This goes to Schlenker. Shot fake, got his guys up in the air, and Justin Schlenker finishes with the 2 points. It's a nice looking play there for Schlenker. Able to get the 2 points there. Other side of the floor, put back, can't get it here for Andrew Jean. William Schwer with a full head of steam. Left-handed side to Roldson on the interior. Hanson comes across the way, and there's going to be a steal. Rayshawn to the paint left and a layup for 2. Rayshawn Earl with 29 points. It's a 53-34 contest. Schwer taking the ball screen. Schwer left-handed side to Roldson. On the interior, Hanson, turnaround jumper, can't get it to go. Rebound to Cooper Bull, and we'll see a foul underneath here on BCN. Foul will be on Justin Schlenker, his second, team's first of the fourth quarter. As Barnes County North right now will utilize the basketball defensively against this, trying to have that full court pressure defense here on Hankinson, while Rayshawn Earl makes his way to the 10, can't get the one to go. Rebound to Schwer. Harstead up the other side of the floor to Roldson. Roldson spins, finds Hanson. Hanson jumper from the baseline short. Ball goes the other side of the floor on the interior, tapped out of play. and it will be in the hands of the Hankinson Pirates. So Hankinson will utilize this one with Rayshawn Earl, guarded by Chance Roldson. Ball goes out of play. No last touch here of Roldson. For Hankinson right now, trying to pick up their 17th win of the season. While Barnes County North could come back, they'd be looking for their 14th win of the year. Schwer gets a steal. Schwer in the backcourt now to Chance Roldson. Roldson, right-handed side to Schwer. Jumper on the way. 3 will go short. And this one will be out of play and towards Hankinson. Hankinson came up from the jump and took a 14-7 lead and just have added to it since. It's Hankinson 53, Barnes County North 34. Time on the floor here on your live event.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
High school basketball here today on yourliveevent.com. Make sure you stay tuned to our Petro Stomping Center's post-game show. We'll hear from a victorious player, coach, that and more still to come once we get to our post-game here on yourliveevent.com. Rayshawn Earl up top here. Need a turnover on the Hankinson Pirates. Barnes County North. Front court with Justin Schlenker. Schlenker, bounce pass now to Hanson. Oliver ripping it through. Off the block shot here for Jean. Now for Earl. Up the other side of the floor to Hubrig. Hubrig looking for Rayshawn with the right-handed scoop. Count it, got it good. That's the exclamation point here in the fourth quarter. Parker Hubrig chases that one down before it goes out of play. Rayshawn gets the and one. The foul assessed on BCN's Jonah Harsted, his first, and Hankinson has just been a buzzsaw here tonight from a BCN perspective. As right now, the end one opportunity for Rayshawn Earl at the free throw line as they take a look at the floor here to try to make sure they got everything slated to go. As going to the free throw line, here will be Rayshawn to the stripe to shoot the end one opportunity. 31 points on the night for Rayshawn. Averages 24, and you've seen the reason why now with 32. And for the Hankinson Pirates right now, in the latest Class B boys basketball poll, they're the number 8 team in the state, Sargent County to 10. Bulldogs made it to the district championship. Hankinson trying to join him. Parker Amman goes to the baseline here. Got that one to go. He's got 4. And for the Bison, trailing it by 20, they'll have to get some half-court, full-court traps. See if they get some steals and scores and get some early shots off in the shot clock. Rayshawn can't get it. Rebound. Cooper Bull, block shot for Parker Amman. Eventually here for David Round. Right-handed side to Cooper Bull. Bull, high post. This will go to Round. Round making his way inside the paint. Round try to get it off now to Rayshawn. Earl, jumper, 14-footer, short, rebound. Parker Amman here for BCN. Schwer, left-handed side to Chance. This one will go to Justin. Schlenker making his way, looking for the step. Right-handed side to Chance Roldson. Roldson weaving to the tin. Oh, what a find. Chance Roldson in double digits now with 11. That was a tough shot there for Chance, especially off the window. Had to have a little English on it to finish for 2. Parker gives it to Earl. Rayshawn back to Hubrig. Little flex cut there for David Round. Back up top here for the Pirates, Rayshawn Earl. Earl. Hesitation. Earl spinning inside. Jab step for 2. Rayshawn continues to shine here this evening for the Pirates. 34 for the sophomore. Left-handed side, Jonah Harstead. Harstead inside the paint. Hits the deck now to Schlenker. Extra pass to Schwer. Schwer with it on the interior. There's a foul. And the foul will be on Hankinson. This will be on David Round, his third, team's first of the quarter. Will be on the floor as Jason Schlenker and Oliver Hansen will come back into the game with 4:03 remaining in the fourth. Parker Ahmed, bounce pass on the interior. This will go right-handed side. 3 on the way. That'll go long here for Barnes County North. And the putback for Parker Ahmed. Ahmed's got 6 points on the night. Now in the front court with Huberg. Huberg will see this one. Ball screen coming on the interior. Jean will utilize this. Off the window, good for 2. Andrew Jean gets his first 2 points. BCN in the front court with Jonah Harstead. Harstead looking for it now to Schlenker. Schlenker, ball screen, looking for it on the interior to Hansen. Hansen, turnaround jumper, can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Rayshawn Earl. Parker Huberg up the other side. Huberg at the left wing, free throw line extended. Bounce pass to Cooper Bull. Bull spinning his way, hanging, shooting, shot off the mark. Rebound to Parker Ahmed. Barnes County North left-handed side, Hansen. Hansen to the baseline, kick, right-handed side to Rolton, 3, rack it in. Chance Rolton, his second triple, all coming here in the second half. Right wing, Parker Huberg up top, now to Cooper Bull. Bull, ball screen coming, Ahmed comes up top, Rayshawn trying to cut open. Huberg will take the screen, slips it now to Rayshawn, and we'll see a foul. Might be an illegal screen, and it will be on Parker Huberg, his first, team's second. Substitutions coming into the game, Jax Hernandez with Parker Falk, also with Oakley Maidenwald here for the Hankinson Pirates. Well, Barnes County North will bring in Justin Schlenker back in the game as Chance Rolton will check out with 2:25 remaining here in the fourth quarter. And for the Hankinson Pirates, we'll continue in this man defense. Playing it is Harstead. Teardropper in the paint for 2. Jonah now with 5. Huberg with the skip to Cooper Bull. Right-handed side as this will go now to Maidenwald. Maidenwald to Parker Falk. Falk to Oakley. Reverse it now to Huberg. Huberg at the right wing. Slips a pass now to Hernandez. Hernandez bounce pass right-hand side to Bull. Bull gives it left to the key to Parker Falk. Rising. This one will go short. Rebound. Parker Falk saves it from going out of bounds. It's still loose. Hansen gets on the deck now to Harstead. Harstead finds Schlenker. That's Jason. Jason at the left wing making his way to the baseline. Bounce pass. Parker Ahmed, and we'll see a block shot, but a foul with Oakley. Maidenwald will pick up the foul, his second, team's third, and to the free throw line goes Parker Ahmed. He's got 6 points and a 55% free throw shooter on the season. 5-0 run here for BCN, looking to add on to it late in this fourth quarter. Free throw attempt is good. Substitution into the game will be Matthew Blado here for Hankinson, the 5'10 junior guard. Parker Ahmed, free throw attempt on the second one. Bending the knee, can't get it. Rebound here to Cooper Bull. Bull into the backcourt. Hankinson lost it. Eventually will be Oakley Maidenwald. Maidenwald able to reverse pivot now to the right wing. Maidenwald making his way to the free throw line. This one to Cooper Bull. Bull on the deck. Eventually we'll see a timeout for Carter Malquist. 76 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter on your live event.
Geothermal Solutions is your full-service contractor for geothermal heating and cooling. By putting in geothermal, you will have superior comfort and dependability while saving you money. Geothermal Solutions handles commercial and residential. Geothermal Solutions is located at 311 Main Avenue South in Hankinson. Give Eric and Bob a call at 701-242-7252. That's Geothermal Solutions in Hankinson for all your geothermal heating and cooling needs.
High school basketball continues here on YourLiveEvent.com. Again, 76 seconds till we get to our Petro Stopping Center's postgame show. Make sure you stay tuned as we take a look at the final numbers, recap what happened on day number 2 of the District 1 Boys Basketball Tournament, that and more. Hankinson with Parker Falk. Falk will utilize it here at the left wing. This will go to Jax Hernandez. Hernandez bounce pass looking for Bull, and this one is going to be a turnover. Oliver Hanson in the front court at the right wing. Hanson into the interior. There's a foul and the continuation. And BCN saying we're not going away just yet. Foul on Hernandez, his first. That'll be a team's fourth, and to the free throw line goes Oliver Hanson. Hanson with 10. Free throw attempt is good. Full court continues. Backcourt here goes Blado. Blado, and we'll have a foul on BCN. Jason Schlenker will pick up his third. That'll be the team's third. And BCN now with 56 seconds will continue to look for the full court pressure defense and get in the passing lane and try to get another steal quickly. Parker Falk, there's the foul with Schlenker. That's Jason's fourth, team's fourth. Chance Roldson will check in. And for Hankinson, they will inbound the basketball here, as Cooper Bowl will inbound it for the Pirates. A little stack at the half line. With it goes Parker Falk. Bounce pass now to Maidenwald. Oakley. This one will be out of play off of Hankinson. So turnover for the Pirates. Carter Malk trying to allow the guys on the floor right now to win this game. The BCN, a 3 or an and one to make things interesting. Nearly getting the steal was Blado. Harstead inside the paint, teardropper short. Rebound, Hanson jumper from 18, got it to go. Hanson with 13 points. Hernandez chases this one down. Bounce pass looking for Cooper Bowl. Alman is there as it gets batted out of bounds. And all that Hankinson has to do now is hold on to that thing for the last 26.1 seconds. They're trying to get to the championship game tomorrow night. Well, for BCN, foul will be on Hanson to stop the clock. Oakley will head to the free throw line as that's the team's fifth. Oakley to the line to shoot 2. He's 4 of 7 from the free throw line here this season. Free throw attempt is up, and it's going to be long. Substitution as William Schwer will check in here for BCN. Free throw attempts. Number 2 upcoming here for Oakley is long as well. Rebound to Parker Ahman. BCN goes the other side of the floor with the basketball. On the inside, Schwer looking to spin off the window. Good for 2 and a timeout on the floor. Schwer now with 12 points, 15.5 seconds remaining. Pirates lead it by 7.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Timeout on the floor here on YourLiveEvent.com as Carter Malk was trying to allow some of his reserves with a scattering of some of the starters finish out this game, but Rayshawn Earl is back into the game now alongside with David Round and Andrew Jean with 15.5 seconds to play. Barnes County North is looking for a Reggie Miller, trying to get about 8-9 points in a very short amount of time. Score, steal, score, get the ball back, and score, if they can do it. The next jump ball does favor BCN. They were trailing it at 60-40 at one particular juncture. And 13 points rattled off here for BCN to make this one still very much interesting. BCN fouls with Schwer. That's going to be his third. Free throws upcoming for the Pirates with David Round. Round 4 points so far here tonight. And for the Hankinson Pirates, a chance to put this game to bed here in the fourth quarter. Well, for BCN, Jason Schlenker will check in. Round, free throw. Got it. Round now with 5. Barnes Sky North with Schlenker to come in. That's Jason for Justin. Second free throw attempt here for David Round. Round's second one is up and in as well. So Round now with 6 points. 12 seconds for Harstead. Jumper, top of the key. Off the side of the iron. Rebound tapped out with Schwer. Eventually it's still loose. Schwer, baseline three-pointer. It was halfway down, no good. Rebound tapped out, and the Hankinson Pirates hang on against Barnes Sky North. And they're heading to the Region 1 tournament as well with a 62-53 win over Barnes Sky North. Again, your final on our Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard here today. It is a 9-point victory for the Hankinson Pirates over Barnes Sky North. Barnes Sky North now 13-8 on this season. They will play the Oaks Tornadoes tomorrow at 4:30 in a region qualifier. Hankinson makes their way to the championship against the Sargent County Bulldogs. Our Petro Stopping Center's postgame show is coming up next.
Hometown Community Bank serves both the Hope Page and Maple Valley school districts. If you're interested in an egg loan, real estate, consumer, or commercial loan, Hometown Community Bank can serve you. Give Dwight a call at either branch location in Page or Fingal. Ask Janine about the competitive certificates of deposit or money market rates. Hometown Community Bank is a community bank and proud of the communities they serve, and they wish the best of luck to the Maple River Raiders for many years moving forward with the co-op. Hometown Community Bank is a member of the FDIC.
As we come back here on our post-game show, brought to you in part by the Petro Stopping Centers, as we get a look at the final numbers here in this one. Joining us is our Enbridge Energy player of the game, that is Rayshawn Earl, as we take a look at the final numbers here for Rayshawn. Able to finish with 34 points and 9 rebounds in this one. Rayshawn, congratulations on the win first and foremost. So what does it mean for this Pirate team, to get to that district championship upcoming tomorrow, but more importantly, get to that region tournament next week in Jamestown?
Yeah, it means a lot, especially after a couple of down years we've been having recently. Our goal at the beginning of the year was to get farther than this, but we know we could get here, and we're proud that we're here.
Yeah, talk about the play of Parker Huberg here in this tournament. 16 points tonight, 7 of 11 shooting from the floor. What is it about Parker's play that he's just kind of elevated in these 2 games in Valley City?
He always has energy. He can shoot the ball. It's nice having him up there with me to take the ball up and stuff, and yeah, he's really fun to play with.
Kind of got things going in the second quarter here, Rayshawn. What was working for you, particularly at second and the third quarter, once that ball kind of went through the cylinder a couple times in a row?
Coach just telling us to attack and stay confident, be strong with it. Having people like Parker Falk and Dave Brown be strong when they take it, and letting them have the confidence to know that they can play and shoot the ball.
Best trait or characteristic of this team this season to allow you to get to now 17-3 in 20 games, Rayshawn? What kind of comes to mind that best describes this year's team?
Strength and endurance. We've been through lows, and when we go through lows, we just keep on fighting, and we get higher and higher highs, and that's what we just like to keep seeing.
Final thing for you, what do you hope to bottle up in these 2 games tomorrow night against Sargent County for the second time you'll meet with the Bulldogs?
A win.
Yeah.
Especially if how last game went, but we know we wanted to play these guys. We knew we'd meet them again, and we're ready for tomorrow.
Rayshawn, congratulations. Best of luck tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Rayshawn Earl with us here. We'll hear from the head coach, Carter Mauk, after this.
Farmers, are you expanding, upgrading, or want to automate? Visit with the experienced staff at Hope Electric to learn about the latest electrical systems and the newest technologies that they have developed to make your operation more efficient. Get a custom system in place with features like iPad truck loading and remote view grain storage, touchscreen controls, hazard monitoring systems, and wireless cellular cameras to protect your assets. Hope Electric, serving the agricultural and commercial industry since 1978. Visit hopeelectric.com or call 701-945-2460.
Lakes Community Co-op takes pride in providing complete customer satisfaction as they serve their local communities with the necessary products and services for farms, businesses, and individuals. Energy solutions, feed, milk, C-stores, meat market, motel, car wash, HVAC, natural gas. Visit your neighborhood Lakes Community Co-op location for them to meet your needs or learn more at lakescommunitycoop.com.
As we continue on our Petro Stopping Center's post-game show with the head coach here for the Hankinson Pirates, he is Carter Malk as he takes a look at some of the numbers. I know the old adage is Rayshawn does what Rayshawn does. 34 points, 14 of 23 shooting. Maybe wasn't the greatest first 8 minutes for Rayshawn, but then it seemed like the second quarter it really started to lock in. He got going, and when Rayshawn gets going here, Carter, what does that do for this club from top to bottom, whether it's defense, getting block shots, getting steals, or offensively, getting out in transition?
Yeah, he's something else, though, ain't he? Thank goodness I have him on my team, and I don't have to try to defend him. But, yeah, it's such a pleasure to have him, not only just because of how he is on the basketball court, but he's a tremendous human being, very good locker room guy, too, loves his teammates, loves, hyping his teammates up when they do well as well. And so, when he gets going, team starts getting to go, getting going, and he's something special. Like I said, glad he's on my team. So.
Cooper Bowl with a career-high 24 points, 7 threes, but Parker Hubriggs had really 2 big games here in Valley City again. 16 points. He hustled after a loose ball, got it, to Rayshawn. There was an and one there, about 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. What has Parker brought here in this postseason so far?
Yeah, Parker's really stepped up, especially from last year. He was kind of our 6th, 7th man last year, and he kind of really took over that true point guard role for us. We have Ray that can bring the basketball up, but when Parker can bring the basketball up and bring it up successfully, that allows Ray to be that off-ball scorer. So we can, have him, set up for shots, set up, outside in looks for the inside guys. But especially defensively, Parker's a menace defensively. Yeah, he's kind of undersized, but he makes up for that with his quickness and with his effort on defense. So, very, very happy with the effort he's put so forth the first 2 games. So.
20 games, you're 17-3, now on the season here in this one. Here, Carter, what have you liked about this team to get to this point of the season, and more importantly, district championship, but also know that you got another week of basketball with this group of guys?
Yeah, and that's what I told him yesterday. I said, guys, this is so much fun. I don't want this to end. Let's make sure that, Tuesday, there's not the possibility of Tuesday or Wednesday, whenever that, what it may be, is our last game. And so for us to win tonight, get ourselves an opportunity at a district championship, at putting a banner up, that's something special, and couldn't be more proud of my team and the rest of my coaching staff for what we've done this year so far.
How fun are you having as a coach? Because you mentioned about you got to play in districts, but these guys have never played in a district tournament and never, a packed crowd like this inside the bubble in Valley City. How much fun are you having as a coach watching your guys perform, on the floor for 32 minutes of basketball?
Yeah, it's so fun. I had to tell the guys kind of how the district tournament worked, because they didn't know how the play-in games worked and how the seedings all worked, and so I had to kind of relay that to them, and they said, oh yeah, that's kind of neat. And I said, yeah, it's good, it's very neat, it's fun, but you make it through the district through the district tournament, set yourself up for regionals, and ultimately that those shots at state, and for us to take that next step, guarantee ourselves a spot next week in regionals. It's huge for us, huge for our town going forward. So
yeah, last year you guys were in the semifinals, knocked out, drank out, kind of a game with Central Cass. You understand what it's going to take to get there. But more importantly, here, Carter, last thing for you, a little preview for tomorrow. First time around against Sargent County. Now it's the second time around. What do we expect here, just from basketball fans on the court coming up? Whether it's tomorrow or Wednesday, we hope for tomorrow. But what's the championship kind of in store coming up?
Yeah, it's going to be a hectic crowd here. I think Sargent County always brings a lot of fans. Hopefully we can get a good crowd coming too. We'll see what the weather does. I'm just pumped. I'm very pumped for our team, very pumped for District 1 basketball is back. It's just crazy. I love it. There's nothing better than playing in a district championship game. So for me to experience that as a player, and now to be able to go through that as a coach here, it's exciting times. So.
Carter, thanks so much for your time, and we'll see you hopefully tomorrow night.
Sounds good. Thanks, Jason.
That again, Carter Malk, the head coach for Hankinson, will continue after this.
Milner Grain understands that agriculture is your livelihood, and we're committed to providing you with the highest quality of services to meet your farming needs. Milner Grain has a passion for our community and the farmers we serve. Milner Grain is locally owned and operated, plus has extended harvest hours. When you're looking for a partner in the field, look to Milner Grain. Call 701-427-5284 or check out Milner Grain's app with current up-to-date prices. Milner Grain is here to help you and your farm grow.
As we continue on our Petro Stopping Center's post-game show, head on over to the Petro Stopping Center in Fargo for a feast fit for a king. Love that chicken from Popeyes, a juicy cheesesteak, or a mouth-watering Cinnabon. If you're feeling extra delightful, check out their Papa John's Pizza or hit up that glorious Dolly Down restaurant as well. One of the best-kept secrets in Fargo, all at the Petro Stopping Center. Final numbers look like this. The Hankinson Pirates shoot 26 of 56 from the floor, 4 of 10 from 3, and 6 of 11 from the free throw line. Barnes Sky North, 22 of 51 shooting from the floor, 5 of 17 from 3, and 4 of 6 from the stripe. Rebounds, 36 for Hankinson, 7 assists to 9 steals, while for Barnes Sky North, 27 rebounds, 10 assists to 12 turnovers. Individually, Hankinson with 34 points, as we mentioned, for Rayshad. The 16 points for Parker Huberg with 3 rebounds as well. 6 points, 3 boards for David Round. 2 points here for Andrew Jean, but 9 big boards. 2 points for Parker Falk, and 2 points, 2 rebounds for Oakley Maidenwell. For Barnes Sky North, 14 on the way for Chance Roldson on 6 of 8 shooting from the floor with 2 threes. Oliver Hansen with 13 points. He had 5 rebounds, 12 points, 8 boards for Schwer with 3 assists. 7 points for Parker Amon, 5 points for Jonah Harstead, 2 points, 4 boards for Justin Schlenker. For the Hankinson Pirates in this one, they are able to win it again 62-53. As we get to our Enbridge Energy players of the game, the 1-2 combination again of Rayshon Earl and Parker Huberg, they will combine to go 21 of 34. That again is 21 of 34 from the floor and 4 of 6 from the free throw line here tonight. Rayshon Earl and Parker Huberg with 50 of Hankinson's 62 points. That's the 1-2 combination. You could say Rayshon was 1A and Parker was 1B. Regardless, those two put their thumbprints all over this contest. Those two are our Enbridge Energy players of the game. Life takes energy. Go to Enbridge.com for career opportunities. Now to our Arctic Enterprises feature precision play the contest. The difference, points off the fast break. Hankinson with 10, Barnes Sky North with 0 in fast break points, and Hankinson wins by 9. That is the difference here today in this one. That is our Arctic Enterprises feature precision play the contest. Arctic Enterprises with locations in Hillsborough and Drayton. Visit planterdoc.com. That again is planterdoc.com. We're going to take our final break. When we come back after this, we'll get you ready for what's going to happen tomorrow from Valley City here on your liveevent.com.
Hungry and on the road, Petro Stopping Center in Fargo has got your back. With an impressive lineup of goodies including Popeye's Chicken, Charlie's Cheesesteaks, Cinnabon, Papa John's, and a mouth-watering full-sized restaurant, the Dolly Down Grill, you'll be spoiled for choice. Whether you're a quick pit stopper or looking to settle in for a while, Petro Stopping Center's Fargo location has got you covered 24/7 every day of the week. Cruise on over to their spot just off 45th Street at I-94 and indulge in a feast fit for the road warrior in you.
We finally switched to streaming TV, and we saved big without losing out on our favorites. I was worried that I was going to miss out on college and pro sports. But the truth is, you don't need cable to watch sports. And with streaming, everyone wins. Wife still gets her favorite shows, the kids get the best movies, and as a family, we get to watch our favorite team. I mean, my favorite team.
Cut cable and switch to streaming services to watch exactly what you're paying for. ReadyTech Fiber, a greater experience.
Honesty, loyalty, integrity. At Bank North, we've remained true to these values for generations. They shape the way we do business, work with customers, and support our communities. We've been here for more than a century, helping people grow farms and businesses, finance homes, and pursue their dreams. It's values-based banking, and it's all about working together to strengthen the common threads that bind us together. Bank North, always true.
High school basketball here on yourliveevent.com. Let's recap what happened out in Jamestown earlier tonight as well. Loser out games Medina Pinion Buchanan over Kidder County 61-37. South Border defeats Napoleon Gaggle Streeter 68-40. Semifinals EKM over Lamorle Marion 54-44. And Ellendale, the 3 seed, defeats the 2 seed of Linton HMB 55-33. So here's how the District 2 tournament looks tomorrow. Medina Pinion Buchanan against Linton HMB in the first region qualifier at 4. followed by Lemoore, Litchfield, Marion, South Border, and then EKM and Ellendale. Again, that'll be in the championship between EKM and Ellendale. That, again, is a look at your District 2 tournament. The District 1 tournament starting at 4:30 will have Oaks going up against Barnes-Sky North, Wyndmere Lidgewood against Tri-State in the other region qualifier. Then the 1 versus the 2, Sargent County against Hankinson. That is upcoming again tomorrow night. That does it for our post-game show, brought to you in part by the Petro Stopping Center, just off 45th Street and I-94 in Fargo. Again, go to yourliveevent.com. Fingers crossed, again, barring what Mother Nature has in store, that we are here tomorrow, but go to our website, yourliveevent.com, for more games and coverage throughout the rest of the week here in both the North Dakota and the Minnesota side. On behalf of Joey Hughes, I'm Chase Miller. Thanks so much for tuning into our broadcast, and make sure you join us tomorrow with our coverage beginning at 4 o'clock here on yourliveevent.com.